Greetings. Salam Kami here, but you can call me William. And here is a interesting change of pace. We're going to be doing a little bit of The Binding of Isaac Repentance Plus, right? I will have the mods in the description, right? If you're wondering what mods I have. But what I'm going to be trying to do, because I thought it'd be a little interesting, would be to try and do tainted lost unlocks, right? I do know it's a bit difficult, right? I have completed all of the vanilla characters, right? And Tainted Isaac, getting through a bit with Tainted Maggie. But yeah, Tainted Azazel, because that was easy enough to do. We're gonna try Tainted Lost. I think best thing to do if I'm going to be doing this, I think it might be a lot easier for people to watch if I do something like, oh yeah, doing Tainted Lost until I get like a completion mark or until I die. I think it'd be a lot funnier until I like die or something. But Curse of the Lost immediately. Alright. I'm going to do this immediately and hopefully we don't perish. As for a lot of my videos when I play games, right, like this, I do prefer playing with controller, right? That's just because it was always my preference, and I first played The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus on Nintendo Switch. Ooh, actually, this is very helpful. Little horn. Alright. But yeah, so I have I do have it on me, but I don't know how much I have completed. I think on Afterbirth Plus, when I was playing that, I got relatively far. Oops, I played that poorly. I got relatively far. I don't know how far my progress was. I think I don't know. I think it was just I had a lot completed. It's just there was like a lot more that I still needed to do before getting my first Dead God, right? Save file. So whilst I won't consider myself an expert in this game, right? I at least know a fair amount. Right, I did end up memorizing just about every single item in Afterbirth Plus before, you know, I got Repentance and subsequently Repentance Plus on PC with external item descriptions, which is very nice and helpful. Ooh, Super Meat Boy fan. What do we do as for first unlock? I think what we should do is maybe go up. We could go down. I don't know. I always find down to be a little more annoying, right? But yeah. Okay. Well, guys. All right, we have enough time for another attempt. Envy. Okay. But yeah, I just want to attempt, you know, trying to get Tainted Lost unlocks because I know they're relatively good, and Tainted Lost is also a pretty difficult character, so I thought you guys might enjoy watching me fail and or succeed doing this. Dark Souls might come around tomorrow, and then after the Dark Souls video 2, we'll go back to Bug Fables, since that has had a pretty decent update, right? Back in November, when I was meant to check it out earlier, but never got the chance to do so, and now I'm like, well, I better find the time to do so, right? Since after all, I did start this channel on Bug Fables, I should at least do the honors of going through its content and ending it. Ooh, Spoonbender. 3D item, 3D items. That's why you saw Spoonbender spinning there. Alright. This will be very helpful. As we go through. If you guys do enjoy watching me play this game, right? Please tell me, because I wouldn't mind doing more of this as well. Maybe like every once in a while, right? At first I thought doing it maybe every Sundays for the funny. HP downs shots. Okay. Do this. I'm gonna fight Haunt. But yeah. I'll probably just kind of do this every once in a while, just because this game is pretty fun, right? And I do enjoy it. But I didn't know what was the best way of doing it since I already had quite a lot completed. I thought, well, I haven't done Tainted Lost and or Tainted Jacob yet, and those guys are pretty difficult, right? So I thought, you know, why not, play them for their unlocks in like a video or something, right? Okay, missing poster. Well, that's very helpful, having an extra life.
Range up.
Alright. But yeah, just kind of doing this because it's a lot easier to just chat, right? Because a lot of times people do know usually what goes on in the Binding of Isaac. If you don't, sorry for this late to explain it. It's a roguelike. Right? Playing as a crying child, effectively. Going through his imagination and defeating enemies and whatnot and getting stronger through items. Alright, basic gist of it. There is a bigger story behind it, right? Based off of the creator's own life, right? Edmund. And yeah, maybe at some point we can go through explaining that story. Right, because we won't do that. Because he can drop bombs if he gets strong enough, and I don't want to accidentally get blown up by them. Golden Heart? Sure. Be careful. That one, I guess I just wasn't paying attention. He must have gotten pushed into me. Don't have a key. Thought I did. Lies. But yeah, we'll just go through and whatnot. But yeah, as I was saying, this game does have some similarities to, or I guess certain beats of it, right? It's sort of akin to what I had growing up, right? But obviously not as awful as what Isaac has it, but you know. Okay, let's go fight the boss then. Hopefully we don't perish. I'm gonna hold on to this extra life as long as possible. Spoonbender, real nice. Thankfully, Tainted Lost also starts with higher damage and a damage multiplier. So, we don't have to worry too much. Speedball. What do you got? Money equals power and fear shot. Shop items are pretty good, but having this is also very helpful. Fear shot is a flat damage up, but fearing enemies can be difficult to understand how they move around, so we'll do this. And just get more money. Alright. I also have a friend who plays this game a lot, right? I first got into this game, or I guess first getting into it would be playing it. The first time I've ever, seen anything of The Binding of Isaac would be through Zach Scott's videos, right? I guess you could say, of Rebirth. Who else? Ooh. This is actually really good, but having that extra revive is also really nice. I guess we'll just have to be really good at the video game. But yeah, I've watched their videos, right? And then once Afterbirth Plus came out, right, continued watching Zach Scott games for a while. And then I think I've watched some videos on Northern Lion, right? Until finding Huts, right? He's pretty good as well. Minus shot speed, Isaac's Tears. This would not be bad. Let's take it. I think another channel. I think I remember. So we're some of them, right? Right, secret rooms. I've been forgetting to look for those. I tend to forget where to find secret rooms, right? And sometimes I just, don't find them. But, yeah. I guess we can use this. Coins, which isn't bad. But yeah, I've seen a lot of videos of that. More recently, right, watching Lazy Mattman and another Matt, right? All those other consecrated or Isaac YouTubers as well, right? It's always entertaining to watch this game because, seeing people being able to skillfully get through with bad items or getting a crazy build, right? Like, it's always entertaining like that. So I hope, you guys enjoy, right? Since, I'm also new to the, you could say, relatively new to the whole moving box. That's really nice, but I don't think I'd be able to effectively rig the game, as they like to say. But yeah. Just new to the whole thing, right? I'm trying my best with the whole commentary bit. So if it's a bit stale, I do apologize, right? We'll try getting through this. But yeah. Well, that sure is a shame. I wasn't paying attention. He jumped right on top of me, and yeah, that was a decent start. But that sure is a shame that I got there. We'll end it here for now, right? And then on the next Isaac, we'll try to get further, I guess. I hope you guys have enjoyed this relatively short video. And yeah, have a good day. And watch any of my content if you enjoy what I do. All right, goodbye.